Hey friends, Amanda here at Bare Bones Living. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amanda, and if you like what you're seeing, please give it a thumbs up. That really, really helps out my channel. Also hit that subscribe button. That also really helps. And hit that little bell for the notifications so that you don't miss anything. But this morning, I got a really awesome delivery, and I got the delivery of my first butcher box. I have in the past, I shop with Azure, which you guys have seen multiple times, but I don't buy my meat from Azure. It's not very cost effective, in my opinion, to buy meat from Azure. It's, pasture raised and things like that, which I really appreciate and is really important to me, but price per pound or whatever is just not, the price is astronomical. So I haven't bought meat there. So in the past, what I have done, and what I think I've shared with you guys a lot, is that I get most of my meat from Jewel, because Jewel is our local grocer. It's literally like 3 blocks away. And what I do is I buy the organic grass-fed meat that Jewel provides, but I only buy it on quick sale. And what that means is that it's come close to its sell-by date. So it's been sitting at Jewel for however long and no one has bought it, and it's getting close to that date, so then they slash the price. So it's usually 30 or 50% off. And so that's when my family feels comfortable buying it. It's at an affordable price, and it's still good meat. And what I do is I take that meat that I buy that day and I stick it in my freezer, because really what those dates are, like, you can have this meat at, refrigerator temperature up until this point and it's safe. But if you freeze it, it's cool and you can keep it for longer. So that's how I buy my organic, grass-fed, pasture-raised, XYZ meat at an affordable price. However, it's not very reliable, because it doesn't, they don't always have quick sale meat. It's kind of feast or famine, I feel like. When I go, I either buy, like multiple packages of meat, or I get nothing. So it's very unreliable, and they don't offer any pasture-raised pork. There's no, it's all like Hormel and things like that. Raised with antibiotics, or have the 12% salt solution added, or whatever it is. So that's not really even much of an option in the pork department. So I have been wanting to try ButcherBox for a while. I just haven't done it yet, and I looked into it a little bit more, and obviously all of their meat is pasture raised, no antibiotics, grass fed, grass finished. They offer pork, chicken, beef, seafood, and I think they had hot dogs too. So they offer all the things that is all, wild caught, pasture raised, blah, blah, blah. And so we decided to give it a shot. And now we did the pantry challenge, and in that we went through all of the meat that we had in our freezer, which was great, because you need to work your way through that and cycle it out, and you don't want things getting freezer burned and stuff like that. But I was just last week looking for something to make for dinner, and I'm like, honey, we don't have any meat except for the venison that Mike had harvested. And I was like, we really need some meat. We went through all of our meat, so now's as good a time as any, so I wanted to give this a shot. And it's a subscription, so it's like a monthly thing, but you can choose 4, 6, or 8 weeks. I chose they have custom boxes, which is what I chose, and then they have curated boxes, which they choose. And then of the custom boxes, there's a small, which is good for single people or small families, and that was $159, and you get to choose 6 cuts of meat, from the chicken, pork, beef, seafood, all those things. And then there was a large box, which is for medium size and large families. So I got the large custom box, and in the large box you get 12 cuts. And you get to choose whichever cuts you want. As many cuts as, of that as you want. But 12, you get 12 selections versus the 6 selections, and that's $288. And then as I was explaining this to Mike, he brought up a good point, because in other subscription things, when you get to like choose things, like some things are worth more than other things, like if you order chicken thighs, it's not the same as ordering chicken breasts, or a fillet might be worth 1.5 points or 2 points, where a sirloin would be 1 point or 1 selection. All of their meats are worth the same, so you could choose. They don't offer fillets, but a ribeye is the same as a sirloin, is the same as a whole chicken, is the same as salmon, XYZ. You get the idea. So I went with the big box, and then the promotion that they have currently going on is that with your subscription, you get 2 free pounds of ground beef with every box for the lifetime of your membership. So I chose the large custom box, so I got 12 choices, 12 selections. I set it up for every 8 weeks, and I'm going to get 2 free pounds of ground beef with every order. So that's really worth it to me, because we go through ground beef quite frequently. And we've worked our way through all of the ground venison that we have currently. We could take some of our steaks that we have and we could grind them down if we want to, but that's just more work for me. So having ground beef every month, grass-fed, grass-finished, that was worth it to me. So that's the lifetime of your membership. Also, they have a Refer a Friend program. So I'm going to leave my referral in the description of this video. And if you use that referral code, you get money off your box plus the 2 free pounds of meat for the lifetime of the membership. Plus you get money off for me referring you, and I get money off for referring you. So it's a Refer a Friend program that you can then forward it to whoever you want or whatever. So I'll leave that in the description box below. But let's just jump right in here and see what we got. Also, I was super impressed with how fast this came. It says that it will be shipped in 1 to 2 days, and that was no joke. We ordered this on Thursday, and it's Saturday morning, and I have all the meat. And we ordered it Thursday at like 7 p.m. So I'm not gonna lie, I already looked in here. I'm very impressed with how they have packaged all of this. This is filled with the same kind of insulation stuff. Then there's another insulation underneath that. Then they have this dry ice on top of that. And everything in here is frozen rock solid. And then I'll tip this a little bit so you guys can see that these sides are also this insulated, you know, they're thick like this. So I was very, very impressed with this packaging. Not worried about this sitting out. It's actually now noon and we got this at like 8 in the morning. And I'm just getting around to videoing it now, and everything in here is still rock solid. So super happy with that. But let's see what we got. So I got one whole chicken. And this is a 3.5 pound chicken, whole chicken. It says whole young chicken with giblets. Parts of giblets may be missing. That's interesting. Okay. Which is funny because I've actually gotten other chickens from like the grocery store, and sometimes I've gotten like 2 necks in the giblet thing and no hearts and, you know, things like that. I also got, so I had the 12 selections, right? So that was one selection. I got pretty much one of everything. So I could have gotten multiple chickens. This is my first box, and I wanted to try all the things. So I just got one order of each of the selections. These are their strip steaks. They look gorgeous. But there's 2 of them in here. Those are each, I think, a pound or something. I got a pack of pork chops, and there's 2 boneless, skinless pork chops in each one of these, so 4 pork chops, which is perfect for my family. I got the sirloins, and these are 10 ounce strips, and these are 8 ounce sirloins. So there's 4 sirloins in here, which again is perfect for my family. This I thought was adorable. This is a pork tenderloin. And I'm sure it gave me the weight of this pork tenderloin, or what it was going to be. It is 0.86 pounds. So this is like a lunch portion for us. If we enjoy this or something like this, I would have to get multiple of these to make this like a substantial meal. But you never know until you try. And I'm sure it's going to be delicious, but if we like this, we'll have to get multiple of those in the future. These are chicken breasts, and there is 3 1-pound packages of chicken breasts. And in each one, there's either 1 or 2 breasts. Like, I can tell that there's 2 breasts in here, 1 breast in here. And this one is I think this one is also 2. But they're all 1-pound packages. So that's actually 3 different meals for us, because I can put that in like a casserole or something. The only thing that I got multiple of is their bacon. I ordered 2 bacons, and I got a 3rd one for free, because as I was going to check out, it says, you know, you have to click the I agree to these rules and conditions and blah, blah, blah. So I clicked on it, and then I exited out of that, or I like hit the back button, and it the program must have thought I was trying to exit out of the whole thing, because they were like, oh wait, don't leave, we'll give you an extra package of bacon for free. So I was like, yes please. So I got 3 pounds of bacon. Actually, I don't even think these are a full pound. Yeah, these are 10 ounces. But this is their applewood smoked uncured bacon. So I got 3 of those, which we love our bacon in our family. We love breakfast meat in our family. Which leads me to, I got, is this a pound? Yeah, this is a pound of breakfast sausage, pork breakfast sausage, so I'm excited to try that. This is their sockeye salmon, wild caught sockeye salmon from Bristol Bay, which is in Alaska. So I'm not really sure how this is packaged. I feel multiple fillets in here. It's 2 pounds of salmon. I don't know, it says individual portion 4 to 7 ounces. So I'm assuming there's multiple packages inside of this. It's got a zipper close. Let's just open it and find out, right? This is an unboxing after all. It has like a zipper close thing, so I can seal it again. My goodness. Yeah, okay. So they're just little 4 to 7 ounce portions, a bag full of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 little fillets of salmon in here, which is great. So that's fun. That'll be a few meals for us. I got 2 pounds of ground pork. I got 2 pounds of sweet Italian sausage. And we use Italian sausage for our pizzas. We make lots of pizzas, and my family loves Italian sausage on their pizza. So I got that. And then this is the 2 free pounds of ground beef that we get for life for the with our subscription. So that is a lot of meat. Oh, and there's another whole full layer of that insulation at the bottom. So really great packaging. This is a lot of meat. Like I said, I went with the longest period in between boxes. I went for the 8 weeks because I don't know how fast we'll get through all this. But this is a lot of meals. This was $288, like I said. And I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to start eating this so I can actually give like a good review of it. I can't speak to how this tastes, but I can't imagine it's going to be terrible. And I'm really excited for this. You can also cancel your subscription at any time. Switch it up between, you know, if you started with the big box and say, oh my gosh, this is too much for our family, you can switch it to the smaller box, or you can switch it to a curated box, or you can do an all beef box, or a beef and chicken box, or a beef and pork box, or, you know, you can switch it up however you want. So it's really versatile, really super fast delivery, and I'm really excited to try all these things. So again, if you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up, and I gotta get this stuff into the freezer. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank thank you guys for stopping by today and joining in on our journey here at Bare Bones Living. We'll catch you on the next one.